Okay, so we have some Battlefield 2042 news here that you guys aren't going to want to miss. From scoreboard returning to a load of patches and bug fixes in the game. Welcome back everyone to another Battlefield 2042 video. It's Shadowkiller here. So Battlefield 2042 finally broke their silence only just now into the new year about updates and changes to the game, which if you ask me is too long. The last update that we had was on December the 9th. The following changes that we will be seeing is upcoming patches, Portal XP, changes and updates requested, such as features of a scoreboard and cross-platform Voip. Now Battlefield have no official word on these when they'll be brought to us, but it's nice to actually have them communicate with us. It's just a shame that it's taken them this long to bring out updates for the game that should have already been in it. The scoreboard will receive updates beyond its release into the game, and the refreshments should be coming to us in February. Matchmaking preferences in All Out Warfare and all cross-platform Voip are on the radar for DICE and EA as they work to implement them into the game, but there are no further updates on these today unfortunately. Battlefield Direct Communication said they'll have more to show and share on these topics down the line. XP in Portal also got a major boost, which was increased to 300 I believe per minute to stop boosting lobbies which were about in the game when it first released. Talking about boosting lobbies, Battlefield 2042 have released a zombie game on the Portal featured section, which is I guess you could say another sort of boosting lobby. I will be doing a video on this, but you can level up your guns and basically gain all of your attachments pretty quickly, even on the equipment and the specialist T1 masteries. Battlefield also went on to fix a huge amount of problems on the game and the way it was being played. I have a full list of patch notes right here for you guys. Okay, so on the patch notes, starting with general, they fixed an issue where leaving a party during matchmaking could make the game unresponsive. They fixed an issue where connecting to EA servers after signing up with a new account would not work on the first attempt. They updated the behaviour of the quit button during gameplay so it now returns you to the correct screen. And they also fixed an issue where loading music would stop playing during a level load. On the soldier, they fixed a rare occurrence where after landing with the wingsuit, hits wouldn't always register on some parts of the Sun Dancer's hitbox. Fixed occurrences of rubber banding where running behind friendly players. Fixed a rare issue that could cause you to be stuck in both an alive and downed loop, which I experienced myself. They fixed a variety of issues with attaching to ladders that could cause you to get stuck in a state where you could fly away or lose control of your specialist. They also fixed an issue where soldier movement speed was impaired by nearby explosions that spawned craters. They also fixed an issue where the camera shake and audio for landing would unintentionally trigger when dropping from very small heights. They fixed an issue where weapons from a loadout crate would sometimes inherit ammo from the previously selected weapon. And finally, they fixed an issue where being spotted when firing a weapon would spot you for too long. For stability, they added multiple fixes to improve overall gameplay stability. Fixed a rendering related crash that could occur for the AMD Radeon V2 users while Sundance was visible on the screen. For weapons, sniper and soft flam scope glints now show from a further distance. For vehicles, they fixed a issue where passenger weapons would no longer be in sync whenever the driver's turret would rotate, causing bullets to not register when firing at enemies. The M1A5T and T28 improved the effective range and reduced spread on the canister weapon pod. They reduced the bullet spread from 1.6 to 1.1 and they increased the fall off distance from 35 to 40. Moving on to the battlefield hazard zone, they fixed a black rectangle being present on screen during hazard zone end of round when hitting quit at the level progress screen. and Battlefield Portal, which I did touch on, but the server info tab now persists after hitting refresh in the Portal server browser. They fixed an issue where text would overlap when joining a team deathmatch game during the end of round sequence. Rules editor, the inventory slot active value now correctly handles melee weapons, and certain admin commands can no longer be spammed. So that was all of the patch notes that the Battlefield Direct Communication released for us. I have to admit, a lot of what was in those patch notes wasn't really relevant to me, nor did it really affect me. But it's nice to see that Battlefield is actually giving us an update and, you know, sort of giving us some insight as to what's planned for the future. But that wraps it up for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with everything Battlefield 2042, and I will see you guys in the next video.